Hey, what's up everyone, this is Gamers with Reason, and this video is going to be about PS3 and their exclusives. Now, you may or may not know, but Xbox 360 compared to PS3, their exclusive games seem to sell a lot more, be more anticipated, and that's why games like Fable and Halo have made their way to the top 10 overall games anticipated. And for PS3, none of their exclusive games are in the top 10 anticipated for PS3. And that kind of surprises me, but at the same time it really doesn't. Because one of the simple reasons that they don't sell as well is because they don't do as much advertisement or commercials. They don't do anywhere near as much as Microsoft does, for Xbox games. And that's one of the reasons, and the other reason I think is also because the actual players themselves, because it seems like a lot of the PlayStation users don't even have any exclusive games. I mean, they might have one game or two games, from like one series, but that's like it, and they don't realize how much exclusive games there are. I mean, I understand if, there are types of games that you may not be interested in or something, but sometimes it's really good to look into what other exclusive games it has. And I don't want this video to be like a war or anything like that, like, oh, Xbox 360 only has 2 or 3 exclusive games. No, it has like 20 or even more. I have a giant list of it, there's skateboarding games, racing games, zombie games, there's another one, and RPG games, and a few other ones, There's a lot of exclusive games, just ones you have to just look around and be able to find them, and they make games every 2 to 4 years. Usually not 4 years, but 2 or 3 years. That's kind of a long time for some people, But, they just don't make them that often, because they're only making it for one system, and I guess it's probably money related too. But, anyways, same thing goes for PS3. They have a lot of exclusive games, I'm surprised how many PlayStation users don't even know what Ratchet and Clank is, or have never heard of Sly Cooper, or Jack and Daxter, or any of that stuff. And I'm like, man, what's wrong with you? You call yourself a PlayStation fanboy or owner, and yet you don't even know half the exclusives. But anyways, back on track. When it comes to exclusives, like I said, they don't sell as well, and right now actually would be a really good time to look into buying some exclusive games. Now the reason I say that is because recently there's been a lot of exclusive games brought back from the PS2 or PSP and remastered in HD on the PS3. Now a great example is that God of War 1 and 2, this was like a couple years ago, God of War 1 and 2 have been remastered from the PS2 onto the PS3. And same thing goes for the PSP God of War games. God of War Chains of Olympus and Ghost of Sparta. You could get them both remastered on PS3, So at this point, all the God of War games ever made are on the PS3. Now I would say that's really great, great thing to add to your PS3 collection. And there's the Jack and Daxter series. There's Jak 1, Jak 2, Jak 3. The first one is not exactly called Jak 1. But, and of course, there's a Sly Cooper series. You've probably heard of Sly Cooper 4, or whatever they call it. The 4th one coming out, There's 1, 2, and 3. You can get them remastered in HD for the PS3. And all these games are like 20 to 40 bucks. So it's not that bad considering you're getting more than one game. And it's remastered, so good collector's item, that's for sure. And there's also, of course, Ratchet and Clank. There's Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. And I'm really excited for that. I really want to go for that. And I really hope they bring some of the Ratchet and Clank games that were on the PSP and remaster them in HD onto the PS3, because that would be really amazing. But still, there's a lot of exclusive games that are on the PS3 right now. That costs like 20 to 40 bucks for like 2 or 3 games. And they're really good games, And some of them you could even get less than 10 or 20 bucks. So I would say right now is the best time to look for exclusive games, It's great for if you don't have very much exclusive games, because if you never owned a PS2 or something, then you need to definitely take a look at those games. Or if you have and you want to remember what, have memories, I guess you could say revised or reminded of why you fell in love with PlayStation or something, or why you love their systems and exclusive games so much. Well, that'd be a good way to, I guess you could say, take a visit to your past, you know? But, yeah, I'm certainly gonna get quite a few exclusive games, mainly Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank series. So, my guys, tell me what you think, you know? Is there any exclusive games that you think need to be mentioned? You know, need to stand out? Because I know there's a lot of exclusive games out there that not very many people know about, you know? And, you know, it's your time to speak up, so that way maybe that gaming series will continue, you know? And it'll help it, get more broader, you know, bring more fans to it, you know? There's a lot of RPG games and just a wide variety of games for both Xbox 360 and PS3. But anyways, thanks again everyone for watching this video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.